Hello and welcome back to Down the Track. Cracker of a game between RCB and Delhi Capitals. We'll be doing the player ratings. RCB winning by 1 run. It was those fine margins. Let's start off with RCB's player ratings and we'll move on to the Delhi Capitals after that. So RCB, start off with Kohli. He couldn't get going with the bat. I think his captaincy at times was brilliant. At times it was a bit, iffy. So I'm going to give Kohli 5 out of 10, probably, especially with the bat. I think they expect more from him. Needs some more runs. Padikkal, I think he started off well today, and then, it wasn't just, he got a really good delivery by Ishant Sharma. It was a brilliant ball, couldn't do much with it. I'll give him 5 on 10 as well. So Kohli and Padikkal, 5 out of 10 each. And then moving on to Patidar, I think he was really good today. First with Maxwell and then with AB, he built a partnership. He gave them the strike, rotated well. He hit the boundaries as well when needed to take pressure off them. I'm going to give him 6 out of 10. And then moving to Glenn Maxwell, I think Maxwell started off really well, but he couldn't finish. He would have really liked to convert the start. Now it's been 2 innings where he's got into his 20s, but not converted. He'd be a bit gutted with that. But yeah, for this game, I'll give him 5 on 10. And then AB de Villiers, the master. I'm out of words for this guy. It's just unbelievable the way he's batting. That last over when he hit 23 runs of Stoinis, that was the game changer, game clincher. 75 runs of 42 balls and you won by 1 run. AB de Villiers was the difference in this game. 5 sixes, 3 fours. 10 on 10 for me. Just absolute genius. That's all I can say about AB de Villiers. And then moving on to Washington, Sundar. With the bat, he struggled a bit, got a good ball by Rabada. I think with the ball, he was economical, couldn't pick up wickets though. Ideally, he would like some more wickets, but I think he held one end tight. So for Sundar, I'll give him 6 on 10. And then Jamieson, I think he bowled really well, 3 overs. He bowled a lot of dot balls. I think 11 dot balls he bowled. He put pressure on the batsman. His last over went for 3 sixes. He got hit for like 20 runs, I think, and that got Delhi back into the game. So he'll want to work on that. I think he's starting off really well. Sometimes at the death, he's missing his line in length, but he has that Yorker in him, and I'm sure he'll improve. So 7 on 10 for Jamieson for this game. Moving on to Harshal Patel. Again, this man is a wicket machine this season, leading wicket taker in the IPL now, 17 wickets. He has the purple cap. For this game, he was expensive again, but he picked up not as expensive as the last game, and he picked up 2 key wickets at crucial times. That wicket of Stoinis, I think, was really a big wicket. Stoinis was looking decent and looking to score runs. So Harshal Patel, I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. Siraj, I think, was expensive today, really expensive, 11 runs economy. He did pick up a wicket, but I'll give him credit for the last over that he bowled. He held his nerve, even though he got hit for 2 fours in the end. I think he bowled the first few balls really well in the block hole and made it difficult for Hetmyer and Pant to get him away. So I'm going to give Siraj 5 out of 10. It wasn't his greatest game, but he did bowl really well in the last over. For Chahal, just bowled the 2 overs. He bowled well, economy of 5. I think 7 out of 10. Good performance from him. Daniel Sams, again, not a bad. Economy was 7.5. With the bat, he only faced 2 deliveries. So I think decent from Sams. I'll just give him 6 on 10. I think it's his first game and he didn't get hit for too many runs. So good on him there. That wraps up RCB's ratings. We'll move on to Delhi Capitals. Prithvi Shaw, I'm going to give him 5 on 10. Again, he looked really good when he was there, but he needs to convert these starts into big scores like he did in the last game. And I think especially on this pitch, if you're set, you'd want to make the most of it. 5 on 10 for Shaw. Dhawan, it just wasn't his day, but that shot was poor. They placed a fielder for exactly that pull shot. He should have seen it there, and it was down the leg side. No need to play that shot, but it happens. You can't expect him to score every innings. 3 out of 10 for Dhawan. Rishabh Pant, I think, batted very maturely, but it wasn't his day in terms of connection. He just couldn't get the boundaries. He couldn't play his natural game. It was out of character innings. Still, like he, what do you call it? He anchored the innings. He gave Hetmyer a good. He gave him a good bunch of the strike, and Hetmyer was striking it from the other end. But you need Pant to score the boundaries as well. I think if they won this game, I would have given him like a 9.5, but I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. I think a mark down for not finishing off the game, Rishabh Pant. Steve Smith, I think this was a pitch for him to get out like that. It wasn't needed. He edged the ball. I think he should have been a bit more sensible, and he would have really liked batting on this pitch. I'm going to give him 3 on 10. Hetmyer, I think he was absolutely fantastic to come out like that, not facing too many deliveries this tournament, to come out like that and strike the ball like that, hitting Jamieson for 3 sixes. He was hitting sixes at will. Unfortunately, he didn't get the strike in the end, but I think he batted really well out of his skin. I'm going to give him 9 on 10 for Hetmyer. Stoinis, I think, again, He got the start, a really good partnership with Pant, but then he got out at a crucial time to Harshal Patel, and he really didn't. He really didn't need to play at it. And even Prithvi Shaw, I think he chased one too wide. You didn't really need to play those shots. But yeah, then again, it was a good innings while it lasted, but you expect him to convert from there. So 5 on 10 for Stoinis. And then Akshar Patel, he picked up a wicket in the end, but yeah, he wasn't as effective on this pitch. He was bowling to AB, so you expect it to be a bit difficult, a bit more challenging. Still decent economy rate. I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 10. Akshar Patel. Rabada, I think, was poor today. Rabada, you expect much more from him. He's very expensive, especially when Ishant Sharma and Avesh Khan are bowling so good. You expect Rabada, your strike bowler, to at least not get hit for so many runs. He did pick up a wicket, but he was very expensive. 9.5 economy. I'm going to give Rabada 4 out of 10. Avesh Khan, I think, was outstanding again. He's been the find for Delhi this season. Very mature. When AB was going bonkers, he still kept his calm. He found the block hole, bowled the Yorkers really well, the slower delivery really well. I'm going to give Avesh Khan 9 out of 10. Mishra, he did pick up the wicket of Maxwell, but I think he didn't complete his 4 overs. Should have, I think, got a chance against AB as well. But yeah, I'll give him 5 on 10. I think Ishant Sharma was fantastic. His first game in the IPL, bowled really well, didn't do much wrong. And I'm going to give him 8.5 out of 10. It was a great first match for Ishant Sharma. Yeah, that wraps up the player ratings. Thank you so much for joining me. And make sure you like and subscribe and comment with your player ratings and who you think was the man of the match. For me, it was AB de Villiers. No question about that. Until next time, take care.